You walked through security. They took your water. They tossed your snacks. Now you're standing in front of a kiosk staring at a $12 sandwich that would cost $4 anywhere else, a $5 bottle of water, an $8 muffin. You can't leave. You can't go back. You can't order DoorDash to Gate B7. You're trapped, hungry, and about to be fleeced. And the worst part? It's completely legal. Here are 10 reasons airport food is a licensed scam. Starting at number 10. Number 10. The security wall. TSA created the perfect captive market. Before 2006, you brought your own food and drinks. Then the liquid ban happened. 3.4 ounces, nothing more. Your water bottle confiscated? Your juice? Gone. Your soda trashed. You now must buy every beverage inside the terminal. That security rule protects passengers from threats. But it also guarantees vendors a thirsty, hungry crowd with zero alternatives. The government built the cage. The vendors set the prices. You're the one locked inside. Every sip you take funds a system designed around your captivity, but the next reason is even more frustrating. Number 9. The monopoly contract. Airports don't allow open competition. They sign exclusive deals with massive concession corporations. HMS Host, SSP, OTG. One company might run every single restaurant in your terminal. Different signs, different logos, same owner, same pricing strategy. These contracts last 10, 15, even 20 years. No new entrants, no price wars, no discount options. You think you're choosing between 5 restaurants? You're choosing between 5 brands owned by the same company charging the same markup. Competition is theater. The real price was decided in a boardroom before you ever booked your flight. Number 8. The rent squeeze. Vendors pay staggering rent to operate inside airports. $200 per square foot in some terminals. That's 5 times what a downtown restaurant pays. Then the airport takes 8 to 12% of gross sales on top. Double dipping. Vendors pass both costs directly to you. That $9 beer includes $3 of rent and $1 of sales commission. The vendor isn't greedy. The structure forces high prices. But here's what vendors won't admit. Their volume is massive. Millions of captive customers per year. The rent hurts, but the markup more than covers it. And this hidden rule changes everything. Number 7. The price gouging gap. Most states have price gouging laws. Charging unfair prices during emergencies? Illegal. Charging 300% markup on food inside an airport? Totally fine. Why? Airports exist in a legal gray zone. Many operate under port authorities, independent agencies with their own rules. State consumer protection laws that shield you at the grocery store simply don't apply past security. There's no legal ceiling on what vendors can charge. No regulator comparing airport prices to street prices. No watchdog, no penalty. The law protects you everywhere except where you're actually trapped. But this next reason is pure manipulation. Number 6. The anchor trick. You walk up to a terminal restaurant. The burger is $18. Shocking. But the steak is $32. Suddenly the burger feels almost reasonable. That's the anchoring effect. Vendors place an outrageous item at the top of the menu to make everything below it look like a deal. It's not a deal. It's a $12 burger priced at $18 next to a $32 steak. Your brain adjusts to the higher number and accepts the lower one. This isn't accidental pricing. It's behavioral economics deployed against a stressed, rushed, captive audience. But the next reason is even more calculated. Number 5. The gate proximity tax. The closer a food stand is to your gate, the more it charges. Same chain, same menu, different price. A coffee at the central food court might be $5. The same coffee at a kiosk near gate 42 is $6.50. Vendors know you won't walk 15 minutes back to the main terminal when your flight boards in 20 minutes. Convenience becomes a premium product. Time pressure becomes a pricing lever. Every minute closer to departure makes you less price sensitive and more willing to overpay. Distance equals discounts. Urgency equals markups, but airports have an even bigger revenue secret. Number 4, the revenue requirement. Federal law requires most U.S. airports to be financially self-sustaining. No taxpayer funding for operations. Every penny comes from airlines, parking, and, you guessed it, food concessions. Airports need your overpriced meal to survive. JFK's Terminal 4 generates over $80 million annually from food and retail alone. The airport has a legal obligation to maximize that revenue. Lower food prices mean less concession income. Less income means the airport can't maintain operations, so the system is designed to extract maximum dollars from every hungry traveler. Your sandwich subsidizes the runway, but this next trick targets your exhaustion. Number 3. The fatigue markup. Travel drains you. Early flights, late connections, lost sleep, dehydration from cabin air. Research shows that mental fatigue destroys your ability to evaluate prices logically. Exhausted travelers default to the easiest option, not the cheapest. Vendors know this. Airport menus are designed for quick decisions. Combo meals, grab-and-go displays, pre-made options at eye level. No price comparison, no calculation. Just grab and pay. Your tired brain doesn't register that the combo costs 40% more than buying items separately. Fatigue isn't just a travel symptom, it's a revenue driver. But the second reason proves this system was built to last. Number 2. The familiar brand scam. You see Starbucks, you see Subway, you see Shake Shack. Familiar names, familiar logos, you assume familiar prices. Wrong. Airport franchise locations charge 30 to 50% more than their street-level stores for the exact same items. Same coffee, same bread, same recipe. You don't notice because the brand disarms you. You trust the name. You expect consistency. By the time you see the total, you've already ordered. The logo is a psychological shortcut that bypasses your price filter. Brand recognition isn't convenience. It's camouflage for a markup. But number 1 is why none of this will ever change. Number 1, the federal blessing. The FAA Reauthorization Act doesn't just allow airport concession pricing, it encourages it. Federal policy mandates that airports maximize non-aeronautical revenue. That's your food, your drinks, your retail purchases. The FAA approves every concession agreement. They review the pricing structures. They sign off on the exclusive contracts. There is no federal cap on food prices, no requirement to offer budget options, no mandate for price transparency or comparison. Your overpriced airport meal isn't a glitch. It's a feature of federal aviation policy. The government didn't fail to regulate airport food prices. They designed a system that depends on them. So, guys, airport food isn't expensive by accident. Security traps you. Contracts eliminate competition. Rent inflates every price. Psychology exploits your stress. And federal law rewards every dollar of overcharge. You're not paying for quality or convenience. You're paying the cost of having no choice. Eat before you arrive. Bring an empty bottle. Pack TSA-approved snacks. The only way to beat this system is to stop feeding it. Share this before your next trip.